Your Lordship talks about a post-enrollment examination. Your Lordship, you give a person, an advocate, the right. The Bar Council of India rule says that the person can appear any number of times for the Bar Council examination. N number of times. There's no bar, there's no limit of the examination which you are holding. So what happens here is, if I am enrolled in 2010, Your Lordship, as a lawyer, I give the bar exam in 2010 itself. I clear the bar exam. My seniority starts from the day when I'm enrolled. Another person who's enrolled with me on the very same date in 2010 doesn't clear the exam in the first round.
It happens in the second round.
Or third round, or fourth round.
No. It's not unlimited. The person has to
clear
2 years.
4, Your Lordship.
2 years.
2 years. 2 years, 4 times.
4 times, maybe suppose they hold the exam 3 times a year, it will be 6 times.
Yes, sure.
But you get a window of 2 years to clear the exam.
Yes, sure.
Correct. That's it. Similarly, when we flagged the issue of seniority, it was also arising that even if you do a post-exam, so there is no perfect world. Okay, so in an imperfect world, we have to see how to reduce the imperfections.
I bow down.
Otherwise, the simplest thing is we can simply decide the constitutionality and go over with it. But why we have flagged these issues is we want the Bar Council also apply its mind to these issues. Somewhere in the other matter, once we have passed here, it will come up before a bench of us.
Yes.
There they would get back on the issues we have flagged. We can monitor those issues.
I understand. I understand that, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'll just come to page 106 for a moment. Your Lordship, that is a clear page number, thankfully. It's on the top.
Absolutely clear, yes.
Top, right. Yeah. Lordship, this was on 29 June 2009, Your Lordship, where this particular issue was the first time raised, which is the lead matter in this case, Your Lordship.
Yes.
This petition filed by the Bar Council of India raises very serious questions regarding affiliation and recognition of law colleges by the Bar Council of India. It is a matter of common knowledge that before granting affiliation, proper exercise is not carried out. No serious efforts have been made by the concerned authority to learn about the infrastructure, library, faculty before granting affiliation.
This has all been monitored in the other matter.
Yes,
what I'm repeatedly telling you again.
I bow down, Your Lordship. What I'm trying to get from here, Your Lordship, is then the report, Your Lordship, if the job of the Bar Council at the first part, which is the legal education aspect, is carried out properly, then there will never be a need for a bar examination. Your Lordship, if there are colleges which are run in a proper manner, facilitating...
If there is no pollution in the world, nobody will have coffee. It's not similar kind of an example. If there was everything fine with the education, those people would not have passed. You have 1,700 law schools. Can you shut down 1,000 law schools? And please understand the various other ramifications. Some people like you may be here practicing. There are people practicing in Mufassil towns. It requires an expertise of a particular level and enough number of lawyers who are willing to practice there. Will you go and practice in a district in a state? You will not. Somebody has to practice there. Na? He has to also provide relief to those people. Therefore, the degree of proficiencies will vary. You provide a minimum benchmark of proficiency. Therefore, we are not saying, it's not that the person who gets 80 marks practices in city, person who practices 70 marks practices there. It's a benchmark and you choose it. So there may be people who may not be, who have basic proficiency, may not be that great a lawyer, but choose out of their own option to practice at the district and Mufassil levels. If you do a good job of providing legal assistance to them, somebody has to provide legal assistance.